Neil Williams here, president of Turnkey Parlor, your ice cream equipment superstore. Today we're mix testing a Stoelting F231, serial number 60187001N. That is a 2016 model, single phase air cooled. So if you'll notice, this one here was a little bit soft compared to this one on this side, okay? Sometimes what happens when these machines sit for a while is you start losing a little bit of air content inside the machine, inside the cylinder, okay? You're supposed to have a certain amount of air, and a lot of times in yogurt stores, when you have more than 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 machines lined up, the handles don't get pulled very often, especially during slow times. So your first pull after a machine's been sitting for a while is going to be probably a little softer than you'd like it to be. Frozen yogurt in general is a little wetter and softer than ice cream. But again, if a machine sits for a long time, you lose a little bit of the overrun, which is the air. And the quickest way to deal with that and kind of refresh your cylinder is just to pull the handle, get a nice amount of product out, a big cup, maybe a little more depending on how much it's been sitting. And then you pour it back in the hopper so you don't waste the product. You whisk it so that you don't clog any of the feed tube coming into the cylinder. And you put basically some new air in there. It goes through the little air tube and sort of resets your cylinder, and then you get a little bit fresher product. So it's not a bad idea periodically to go through your store if you have multiple machines or even one machine where you're not pulling the handles very often. That's a way to keep a little bit higher quality control, is to pull the handle, get some new mix in there, get it to refresh, and then you'll get a little bit more air and a little bit more firmer product. Thank you.